Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Rimworld. It's been a while since we've been in this game, and I'm excited to play the new DLC, Anomaly. We have this beautiful new cover here with this wonderful researcher explorer and something crawling out of their back or backpack, who knows? A book? There's no books in Rimworld, are there? What is this thing they're holding on to? And who doesn't love this old style calculator? So let's get into playing a new colony in Rimworld. And they've added a new scenario called the Anomaly. Your research expedition has finally arrived at the source of the anomalous signal, an ancient architect monolith on a distant planet. As you survey the structure from orbit, the scanner's audio feed forms garbled syllables which repeat your own name over and over. Your crewmate screams as her flesh begins flowing and reforming. A blinding beam of energy reaches up from the planet and tears your research vessel apart. You have disturbed something ancient and inhuman. So our faction will be a research expedition. We start with a ghoul. What's a ghoul? Well, let's find out. And two colonists. We start with the research of security door and battery. A security door? That's again something I don't remember. Incident created, ghoul transport pod crash. And we get a bunch of cool stuff, some survival meals, some twisted meat. What's twisted meat? Medicine, components, holding platform, proximity detector, textbooks, a tome, pump shotguns, okay. Steel knife, shard, I don't know what a shard is, turret pack, bioferrite, wood, plasteel, and regular steel. And the map is scattered with some more steel and some chip chunks. So let's pick our person. We don't have a new storyteller, which is okay. And I think I'm just going to stick with Cassandra Classic here. Let's go with Blood and Dust. Or Strive to Survive. I don't like losing is fun. I find it too hard. Just to be quite honest. And I'm in here for the fun of the game, not to do the most challenging challenge possible. It's just not the kind of gameplay I have. Other channels do this, other players do this. If you do this, absolutely wonderful. All the power to you. It's just not my play style. I never play these bottom ones because they're too easy. So Blood and Dust, let's do Strive to Survive. Learn some rules. I can always change the difficulty a little later on. Reload anytime I think is fine. This is good to choose because if I'm recording and there's a problem or crash, it doesn't lose all my game progress and stuff like that. I can go back. Next. Create a world. Well, let's add a new thing. I don't like the name Shaman. Let's add, I don't know. What's a fun name? Let's call it Spoopy. Spoopy it is. Let's global coverage. Let's make it a 50% world just so we have a little bit more to do. We're going to leave everything else as default and generate. As you can see, I have all the official content here. And there are no mods installed. All my mods are currently, I have a bunch to subscribe to that are fun and adapt the game, and maybe at some point we'll include them. But right now we're just going to play pure vanilla Rimworld. Looks like we got generated one very large continent, which is fun, and a little island down here. I don't want to go too cold because again we're playing something new. We want to learn the game. I wouldn't mind being near a road of some sort. Nice road here. Not too far from the friendly factions, which are these blue ones. Maybe the Imperials. This doesn't look too bad over here. And sort of in the middle of the map here. Not too bad either. Up over here. What is this terrain? What is this terrain? Temperate forest. Oh, it's got a lot of pollution. Okay. Not there. Not there. Not this time. What's up here? Doing a little looking around. We're going to pick very shortly. How about right here? Kind of like this section. It's kind of close to them. I wanted to be near a road. Maybe over here. Small hills. Large hills. Large hills, limestone, granite, and marble. What's the thing here? The average temperature is 8 degrees. -9 to +25. That's okay. Some berries. Doesn't mention caves, which is good. No pollution. I like it. Next. Ideology. We could pick an ideology. What are some preset ones here, maybe? Are there new ones in this? Nudist recruiters. Feminist radiators, martyrs, void followers, blood worshippers, cowboys, cannibals, Dominion gang. There's a bunch of good stuff here. I don't think I want techno-utopians. This blindness call would be fun to play sometime, but not today. We're investigators. Let's make one. Let's make a fluid one so we can update it as we go. What do we want to be here? The gods walk on the planet like us. Architects are truly the gods. They know the structure of the universe. There are no gods. Kind of like this one. Or maybe ideological. So the story is we're an expedition exploring this, and we have cool... Spheres live in everything around us, in the planets and the animals, rivers and trees, skies and stars. The moral structure of the universe springs up from the necessity of respecting them. The god or gods do not have a physical form, but they are everywhere at once. They know that they can do anything, and their will defines the moral structure of the universe. Let's do embodied theist. Let's start our memes here. What would be good? There is a greater energy to the universe. Through ritual, we can understand it and harness its power. I like this one. So let's do ritualist. And each person is part of a greater whole. People should work and play their part. New ritualist. Choose one meme, yeah. I like that. Lestor and Traitor. Let's alter this. I'll come back and set this all up, and then I can talk about what we did. Alright, I've gone ahead and created a religion. We are the cult of the dual-faced god. We are called the Chosen. Our leader. We have of course, the structure, the embodied theist. Our culture is Astropolitan. Sure. Can I change that? Skin. It's fine. We, of course, have the style of morbid. Style categories: the effects and appearance of some buildings and apparel and weapons made by us, which I think is awesome. We have this sort of standardized music. We are ritualists, of course. They who see guided humanity to Krayakon and helped them settle there. They have a warlord. Then the warlord came. His mercenaries killed many worshippers of They Who See with assault rifles. A hero named the Blend Truman Rama tried to assassinate the warlord. She failed, but They Who See witnessed Truman's struggle and appointed her as a prophet. The Trumans sacrificed herself to the personality that killed the warlord. Yeah, randomize this again. Let's do 2 more. Let's try that one. For an eternity there was a world of red gas until They Who See created the planets and stars. Through many adventures, moved against it. They Who See prevented them easily, for it was the god of knowledge. Across the vast stellar distances, They Who See will sustain the life of mankind against the void. Kind of like that. It's not great. We don't really need the narrative here to be perfect. We have 2 gods, They Who See and They Who Devour, the god of life and knowledge. We have Void Study being very efficient, so 150% for Void Tellies. Void is the ultimate truth. However, our regular research is slow. It is down to 75%. We do Psychic Rituals. Connecting with Psychic Flows brings us closer to truth. Involving a Psychic Ritual gives +3. Mood Boost. No Psychic Ritual for 6 days gives us a -3. Opinions involved in a Psychic Ritual give +10, and stats Psychic Ritual quality offset +10%. Men and women can have 2 or fewer spouses, which I think is fine. A bunch of this stuff is normal. I did change on all the clothing, so there's no preferences here. We are a free love society, and people keep their names when they're married. Most of the other stuff is normal here, except for maybe diversity of thought. We have neutral here, which I think is good. Our roles are the both of these roles change their names. Okay, so we edit this. I had this as Lightkeeper. It's annoying they changed it. I wonder why. Too many E's? No. Lightkeeper, Lightkeeper. Done. Thank you. And this one was Lore Master. Perfect. They changed all the names of this stuff too. Okay. I'll try this one more time to see if it works. So this was a gift to the Devourer. I do. Does this lock if I do this? No, there's no lock there. Okay. Is there a lock here? There is. There we go. The Sky Lantern Festival, I wanted this too. So this was the Ritual of Light. We get a chosen recruit from that one. This dance party was the praise to the dual gods, I think was the name. We get a nearby faction, Goodwill. And then this one here was Communion Whispers. And we can discover an ancient complex. Perfect. So we have the feud, the logo, and the sculpture. We have a relic and a relic. I rename this to sure, Deathkeeper sounds good. And let's rename this relic to something I can actually see. Keepsake of Life. Sounds great. All of this is fine. We got some tattoos. Everything else looks good. This is our ritual here. Overall impact is low right now, but we are a one that builds up points, so we can change it at a time, or fluid religion. So let's create our people. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit random a bunch of times until I get somebody who I want. I don't want any addictions. This is my thing. I don't want anything in the health category. And I don't want anybody who can't do dumb labor. And at minimum, I want one person with a passion for construction. I want a passion for construction in the group. I want a passion for cooking in the group. I want a passion for medical in the group. For sure. And then maybe crafting. It's randomized. I don't like this one. And I don't want anybody to be too old. 62 is too old. Pick somebody who's younger. Simon the baseliner can't do dumb labor, so automatically rejected. 16 is a little young. 20-year-old here. Kind, incapable of violence, no. Pyromaniac is okay, a little annoying, but okay. I think we'll get rid of it. No depressive, please. You're a night owl, you enjoy mining, artistic, and intellectual, and you have Goju's addiction. No, thank you. You're lazy, no. No violence. You're a hard worker, but a misandrist. No, I'm not looking for the perfect person, but you know, somebody who's okay. Okay, good at construction, good at animals, good at crafting. You have nothing else going on for you. I like you. We'll keep Fuba. So that means I want not construction, animals, or crafting. Which means you are automatically no. Somebody who's intellectual and cooking here might not be too bad. 43, maybe. Cannibal. Oh, you have a tentacle. Okay. Not yet. Let's not have any tentacle people to start. Medical shooting and melee would be fun. You're a wimp, though. Nah. 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 I don't want anybody who's incapable of violence to start here. So you're really good at social. Just bet you're ancient. Yeah, you're too old. "82-year-old. No, thank you." Oh, here we go. Perfect. We get Buffy, the Vampire Slayer here, and then we have a zombie. An industrious gay zombie who's good at melee. Sounds great. So let's pick some names here. We'll call you Bitey. I like Buffy. I'm going to get rid of Fuba. I'm going to call you Fab You. Blah. I like that better. So we don't have a cook. Our highest cook is 3. I think that's okay. We have shooting and melee, construction, and medical. I think that's good. I don't want to get too safe here. Too like picky about what I have. I think this is good. So both these people are kind, which is a little unfortunate. Then you're industrious and gay. You can't social. You can't do anything. That's fine. You're really good at animals and crafting and construction, and you're really good at social and okay at medical, crafting, and shooting and melee. And you're just good at biting. Okay. Let's start. Let's see what happens. The ancient monolith unleashed an energy pulse that tore into your research vessels apart and mutated your crew. Only a few of you made it out to escape pods. Despite the setback, your mission is far from over. You can learn more about the monolith. Perhaps you can even find a way to shut it down or harness its inhuman power. Here we go. Let's land. Pop. Perfect. Just going to turn off some stuff. Hold on. There we go. I just turned off the tutorial. You don't get the annoying pop-up in the side here. I know what's going on. Now let's take a look at our area here. Oh, we got some nice growing around the lake here. Sounds great. Although, if I remember correctly, lakes are a little more dangerous than this one. Are these ghosts? No. Okay, they're just interestingly colored when we're way out here. That's fun. Is that new? Must be new. Neat. Neat, neat. I like that. Where else we got the fertile soil? There's some right here. That would be good to grow on. We might just be right in the middle here. Could be a good spot. It wouldn't be all that hard to block off that and have a nice central location, especially since we've got 3 steam geysers here. At least 3. I do this. I select them all on map. Maybe that's a mod. We've played with mods for so long now, I can't remember what's base game and what's mod. Over here wouldn't be too bad either. We got the little cup that we can be in. Oh, there's a really big grow zone up here. That might be good to build into this area. the little grow zone right here. I think that's going to be the start. We'll build right into here. There's even a little area we can build onto right here. Nice steel walls we can use. Love it, love it, love it. Let's do it. All right, so let's orders. We will claim everything here. We will structure. Let's build some wooden walls like this. I'll put the door here for now. And I'm going to turn this into like a little bedroom area, and then we will have a door come in this way. And I'll make this the sort of our room. There is some good soil right here. Is that what I want to do? You know what? Let's cancel this. We'll still do this. I'm going to build it this way. Do a nice 10 by 10 room over here. And we'll build a door in here and a door here. Little bedroom here. This will be a sort of a workshop and stuff to start. I think that's good. Let's build the zone stockpile. I'm just going to build a big stockpile right in the middle here. Everything can go here, other than the dumping stockpile, which I'm going to stick right here, which is going to hold things like wood and stuff. We clear all, and you will hold raw resources, plasteel, steel, wood, and then manufactured. I want stone blocks. So if I just type block in here, will that work? Yeah. All stone blocks. That's good for now. And in this one, I will get rid of nothing rotten. And I don't want wood, steel, plasteel, or blocks in here. Perfect. We will do a couple of beds right here to start. We'll do a little table. I can see the table. 3x3 is too big. I'm looking for a smaller table. Do I have a smaller table? Does it not exist? There we go. Smaller table. Stick you there, and then we'll stick some chairs next to it for people to eat on, and that should be good for now. Let's unforbid everything. Right here. Anything else I'm missing? There's a little bit of wood there. We got it all. Got it all. Okay, schedule is fine, except for I want anything to be much larger to start. Work, I do want to do the numbers. We will do... what is it here? Is it shift again? Here we go. Firefight level 1, patient level 1, you're gonna doctor level 1, bed rest 3 is fine, childcare 1 is good, basic 1 is great, you're gonna warden 1, you're gonna handle 1, you're gonna cook on a 2, hunt on a 3, construct on a 2, grow on a 3, you're also gonna grow on a 3. And you might hunt on a 3 as well. You're going to plant cut. You're going to smith as well. Tailor and craft. All all clean. Neither of you are going to study right now, so we'll turn that off. And nobody's going to art right now, so we'll turn that off. I'll leave you as mining as well, even though you stink at it. That's great. I'm not sure what this zombie does. Is it just a pet? I guess it is. Just needs food. Right. Let's let them do their thing. Need beds. Hunter lacks suitable weapon. Oh yeah, I should pick who gets the weapon. So you have a shooting skill of 2 and absolutely no other skill. Let's make sure we give you the knife. And then Buffy, you do have this shooting skill. You get the pump shotgun. This is the holding platform. I don't know what this is. So let's put it right there. See what happens. This is the proximity detector. Okay, let's install that, I don't know, over here. Who knows what all this is? Turret pack, okay. Let's put the speed up to 2 here, and then we'll let them continue. Fabula's going to work away at building some chairs. Probably not the most useful thing to build right now, but why not? You build the walls, actually, would be wonderful. Yeah, actually, I'm going to not allow that, and not allow that, and not allow these right away. So that you work on everything else first. Don't technically need this because you can do diagonals, but I'll keep it there regardless. Thank you, Fabula. This room is all in. Did botch some construction, that's okay. Buffy's continuing to bring stuff into the stockpile. I do have some wood here. How much wood do I have on the map still cut? There's 60 there. I think we're okay for the moment. Fabula, what are you doing? Cloud watching. Okay. I mean, you don't need to cloud watch. You could just... You could do this. We got some corpses here. Let's also set up the couple of graves. Probably not too far. I'll just come up right here, I think. Continue with this. Does look like night is approaching. I'm going to put some sleeping spots right there. And the animal sleeping spot, if I stick that here, will the zombie come sleep in? I wonder. Oh, somebody's reading a book. Ooh, that reminds me, I should probably have a bookcase somewhere. Let's mine that one corner out. I'd rather you haul, Buffy. Can you haul, please, on a 2? Don't know what this does. Let's find out. A platform for holding dangerous entities. The corners have eyelets with storage chains. Strong chains can be attached. Downed entities can be captured and secured on a holding platform where they can be studied for anomalous knowledge. Increase containment strength by building strong walls and doors and other special containment devices. Neat. So we'll probably end up moving this into a containment room, but right now we'll stick it here in the stock corner. Now you guys are sleeping indoors, so at least you have that. Should make it fairly good to keep their moods up. Eventually they'll wake up. Really curious to see what the rest of this stuff does, the proximity sensor and all of that. I mean, they're in a little room now, and I saw something written up like there's like an invisible stranger that can come by and harass you, steal people. So I'm glad we have a little built-up room we can sleep in here, but we'll see. Come on, ladies, let's get up. There we go. 8 without a table, oh no. But we're working on it. The table's right here. I just want to get these walls up so that our goods don't degrade outside anymore. Might need a little bit more wood, so let's do some wood chopping. Fallen monolith. Okay, I'll leave that alone for now. I don't know what twisted meat is. Yikes. This is almost all together now. I was ordering a chop of wood, please. These trees here would be lovely. This one too. I also would like to zone... make a growing zone right here. And have you make rice, please. And I want you to make rice as well. Actually, I can continue this down here. Okay, I want to delete that. This is probably good. We'll expand a little bit more, like that. Perfect. Okay, after Fabula, after you're done working, are you gonna grow? I think you're gonna grow, yeah. There we go. Okay, let's get some beds made. Perfect. Now our stuff is protected. And build me a nice bed. Perfect. Let's get rid of one of these. And we'll get rid of one of these. Are they any good? 2 poor beds. You did a wonderful job. I wouldn't have expected anything more. And we'll get both of those done. There we go. Nice wooden table. At least now you have something to eat. Or eat on, I should say. There you go. They feel a little bit about their lives. Read at the table now. Lovely. Okay, that's nicely done. Plant carting to start. It should be soon. Or planting to start. What's this? Shard, a scavenged fragment of dark archotechnology originally created by a hyper-intelligent archotech mind. This shard was packed with technology beyond the human comprehension. It is capable of manipulating psychic flows, inducing archotech influences, and more esoteric outcomes. While this is useless by itself, it can be built into devices that harness its power to produce exotic effects. Neat. Let's start some basic production stuff. We'll do the butcher's table, please. I'm going to set that up right there. I don't care that it's outside. Do the fueled stove to start? Probably. So let's do that. Just stick that here, I think. We might need a crafting spot, so let's do that. I'll stick it next to the dangerous thing for now. I wouldn't want a stonecutter's table either at some point. Let's just start with this for the moment. I don't have any power, so I don't want to be going nutsy. I want this to get planted. Good. Hi, Buffy. You got to bury those people so we don't see them anymore. That's lovely. I think you're out of hauling after that happens. Do we have medicine? Yes, but I want to harvest fully grown heal root. Let's harvest that one. Let's harvest that one. Let's harvest some berries while we're at it. There is a mod that allows you to harvest fully grown stuff. That wouldn't be too bad. All of these let's allow. Yeah, that seems like probably enough heal root for now. I really want someone to get to growing. Fabula, you probably have no more stuff to build after this last thing, so hopefully you go to growing next. You're repairing. Why is nobody sewing this? I will make simple meals times 4. Do until we have, let's say, 10. All that good. Should be done hauling now, or close. Here we go. Finally, the growing has started. That's good. Read a book. Love it. Abiel, I know you're doing a wonderful job repairing this stuff. Could you... You're not assigned to mining. Could you mine that for me? Make this room just a titch bigger. There we go. Now I can build a bookshelf, maybe, which is a new item. That's furniture is what I want. Case. There you go. Please build that for me, assuming we have enough wood. I think it only took 30, right? 20, even less. I don't know why you're not building this. So we need 95 wood. Nobody's cutting the wood. Okay. This is, I mean, a good job, but I don't really need this all done right now. Yes, Buffy, continue to plant stuff. That would be wonderful, so we have food. Hopefully that's all the wall done. Good. And you're growing too. Okay. You have visitors. Okay. We'll get to them eventually. But that'll do it for this episode. This is the first episode in a series, yet to be named. It will be named by the time you see this video, of course. So please like, subscribe, comment, share. Tell your moms, tell your friends, tell your family members. Come watch the video. It really helps with the channel a lot, gets more eyes on this, and we'll explore more of the new Anomaly DLC. We've seen a little bit now already with books. We're creating a bookshelf. And whatever the heck this thing will do, this holding platform, I guess we'll see in the future. So hope to see you in the next episode. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.